The Houston Cougars taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gamecocks offense takes the field to start this game off. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense. Always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes.
All kinds of running room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
Man, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, that can be a good change-up. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. The number one job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
So the Houston Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Open space at the 25. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're going to ride this running back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
With jet sweep pass. Hard running there. Finding open air. Flicks away another tackle. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Houston. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult, difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Offense set on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Third and short now from their own 48. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third down throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up for the completion.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. Touchdown Gamecocks! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense. And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
He's got great speed, and the punt team able to smack him to the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got him cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down, but how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Gamecocks racing to the line in a hurry-up. On fourth down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And then coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Looking to throw, it's Pedrino. And the timing just a hair off.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Snagged on the outside, it's Penny. Man, you have to do everything in your power not to let your momentum carry you out of bounds short of the first down marker.
And I would argue, too, maybe you run your route a little bit deeper. You got to understand where the first down marker is.
And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big game. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. 2nd and 10 here. The play-action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Comes out throwing on first down. Dances away to buy time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And they run the option, and that had no chance. And the QB, you could tell something was a little bit messed up, and he starts to run. It goes nowhere. Defense swarms him. That is the play that we don't want to run again.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He finds his man, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. It is good. And with that, they've taken the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Syracuse picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Dick McPherson built there in Central New York, we're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 21 to UCF. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Floats it out in space. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And here comes the offense on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Unloads it left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking downfield, it's Pedrino. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
From the gun, running back on the move. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Up and over, Yamo be there into the end zone.
And you don't want to leave your feet very often in football, but this is one of those areas where you do. In the end zone, near the goal line, you smell it. A lot of bodies in front of you. Just get up, get over top of them, get that touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball back. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. To the ground to try to move the chains. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Used the play fake. Now to throw. He's got the tight end. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to break down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. Tackled, but he has a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Power football with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sideline and be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half. Ball is free, and the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
He'll pull it on the read. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Oh, what a cut! And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Back to throw, it's Pedrino. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And the ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. The Gamecocks have moved it inside the 20. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops.
Running for the tape. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him. And that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's got it. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. The give to the left side. At the 20, he's got space. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense there, lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cougar! They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football, because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On second down, wants to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll try the run. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Got his man quickly. And he's running in the open. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. And the Gamecocks have it in scoring position on first and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. South Carolina. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Houston offense once again. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. To throw, it's Pedrino. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first connection.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Cougars are marching down the field. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Nice move to pick up yardage. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Final play of the quarter coming. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all the stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's a phenomenal job getting after the quarterback and getting a hit on him to affect his accuracy because if they didn't get the pressure, that was going to be a touchdown. He had a guy wide open in the end zone.
The ball pops out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. 1st and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football maybe, take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All 3rd downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now for this defense. If they can get off the field.
And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. 1st down for this offense. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Pedrino. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. On 1st and 10 from the 38. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They're down to the 20. 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Right down the middle. Finds the big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. And this is almost certainly 4-down territory, down 6, and needing a touchdown in the point after to take the lead. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello! They thought maybe they could contain him. They thought wrong.
They did, and don't call him a quarterback anymore. Just call these guys skill players. I mean, so fast, you can tell the angles just get chewed up. You think you got a chance to catch him. Tell you what, put that in your back pocket. Understand, that guy can fly. I better make sure I take the proper angles when I'm chasing him.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. He's going to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And how about the quarterback coming up big late in this ballgame? You've got to have him. Nothing open, takes off, scrambles, does it himself, and makes the heads-up play to get out of bounds.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision...
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Houston offense comes onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Now on 1st down from the 30. Dropping back, it's Pedrino. Fires and picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Penny. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Pedrino. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Wide receiver shows motion. Hand off from the shotgun.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Looking for space to the left. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecocks! They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Going up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And that's a live ball. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Looking. It's caught. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these off.